Hey all, Tony Bing here, hello and welcome back to the channel. Now today we will be having a look at an issue that a lot of players appear to be having at the moment. It's a dreaded 42% loading screen where the game sticks on that and it won't go any further. Now there's a few solutions I have here that can hopefully help out. These are primarily for Android, but using some of the methods here may help on iPhone as well. So firstly, what actually causes this issue? Now if you boot up the game without a connection, you will get as far as 42%. That's how much of the game will actually load off your device before it needs a connection to actually load up the remainder of the game or potentially install the latest update. And that's most likely what's happened with this last patch, is it's getting to the 42% and it's not connecting to provide that update and get you online and farming your Ant-Man shards. Now the first solution that I would always say to try first before we start fiddling about with settings is simply change your connection. So if you're on 4G, switch over to Wi-Fi. If you're on Wi-Fi, switch over to 4G. Try that in the first instance. If you don't have any joy with that, then what we have to do is go into the Google Play settings and actually play around with that a little bit, but it is very easy and I'll actually show you what we need to do now. So what we're doing from here then is we're actually resetting the Google Play Store app, and that should fix it. So what we want to do first is you go into settings in your phone. From there you click on apps and notifications. You then click on apps up at the top. We're scrolling all the way down until we get to the Google Play Store. You can see it there. We click on that and then we then go for disable. Now when we click this, you will get a message telling you if you disable a built-in app, other apps may misbehave, but that's fine. We're not permanently disabling this, we're just doing this method to factory reset it in a way. So we click on disable app, and then from here it will tell you to replace this app with the factory version and all data will be removed. And you want to click OK for that. It will reset the app, and then when you boot up the game, what will happen is it will go to 42%. Now as mentioned at the start of the video, this is when the game starts downloading data, so don't worry too much if you follow this method and it sticks on the 42% for a minute or two. Go away, make yourself a cup of tea, have a read of a book, whatever you want to do for 2 minutes, and then when you come back you should find that the game's fully loaded and the update's there and you can enjoy Ant-Man. Now in regards to you having an iPhone, I don't actually have one myself, so I'm not quite sure how you would go in and you would refresh the respective store, but I would say if you're able to do that on an iPhone, it's certainly worthwhile trying out that method as well, because it seems to be tied in with the store. Now, absolute worst case scenario, if the methods ran over in this video today don't work, what you can do is you can actually contact support, and I'll put a link to support within the description of this video. And finally, if you have a PC, what you can do in the meantime until you get it fixed is you can also play the game on your PC via BlueStacks, and I'll put a link to BlueStacks within the description of this particular video as well. But fingers crossed this will work for you. Let me know in the comments below if it does work, and as always, thanks for tuning in and I'll see you all again soon.